Okay guys, in this video I'm going to teach you the most important thing to know in zero DTE trading using Rigged AI, and that is called position score, baby. Let's look at this. This is from 1224 on SPY. PS. What is PS? Minus 1.08, 0.4. What is the max gain on this thing? Oh my god. That thing goes almost 6x. It returns nothing at the end of the day, but it's one of those alerts where if you took it, you made 6x your money in 27 minutes. Incredible. You're looking at this one here, 0.04. Boom. Another crazy, insane gain. But now, if we scroll down, look at these bombs from 111.24 on the QQQ. Look at the PS score. What is that? Absolutely massive. 10.18. Oh my gosh. Terrible alert. You didn't make any money. Oh my gosh. PS minus 11.34. You didn't make any money. So what is PS? Why is PS important? Position score was created by the genius Furus here at Rigged AI. And in this video, we'll teach you how to use it to successfully trade zero DTE. Okay guys, a little bit of education today. This is going to be your introduction lesson to position score. So here's what I mean by this. First and foremost, the most important thing is this blue line, okay? The blue line is the opening price for the day. 410.35, okay? The rest of these lines, the red ones here, these are your strikes. So, these have calls and puts at each one. And really, it's crazy kind of what happens at these levels. It's the zero DTE effect of the market. But basically, the most important thing, for you to know from the very start of this thing is once we get above this blue line, the higher up we are, the more risk there is for bulls, okay? These guys get a little bit more risky. Why? Because on an average trading day, we go up 3 or 4 strikes. That's the top, okay? So the further you get away from the blue, more danger for bulls. And then the same thing goes when we get down here, right? For these bears. Because here we are approximately 2 strikes down. And then are we going to go down 3? Are we going to go down 4? It's possible, but obviously there's a lot more risk involved here. The opposite is right here when we look at this bull. I mean, this is so far, an okay trade because you're able to get it below 409 and then you tap 409. Maybe it's like 30 or 40%. But that's how we need to think about position score. Now let me show you what this looks like on the alerts. So let's go down and look at these bears here. We'll start with this one that comes in at 1039. 1039, your position score, PS, is 1.85. And you'll notice you almost get a 50% gain. Whereas we look at these, minus 4.73, oh my gosh, 16%, terrible trade, 3.45, terrible trade, 3.68, terrible trade. But let's look at this bull bomb. That's a minus 4.49. So when you see a negative PS value for a bull, which means buying calls, you're betting on the market going back up, reversing. And PS tells you that we're already down. Whereas here, a negative PS score for a bear tells you the market's down and you are betting on the market going down further. Every trading day is different. Sometimes you'll take a bear -4 and print money, and sometimes a bull -4 is going to absolutely kill you. It all depends on conditions. It depends on volume. But generally, that's the way you want to approach it. You have more risk for bears the further down you are from the blue, negative position scores. There's more risk for bulls the higher you get away from the blue with positive PS. All right, baby, quick summary for everyone. Even says position score summary. PS, the value will tell you if we are up or down on the day. Positive values means we are up from the blue, up from the low. Negative values means we are down from the blue, down from the high. The important thing, and we'll do another video on this later, is we love PS minus 1 to 1 always, either side. A PS minus 1 to 1 essentially means you are flat on the entire day. Nothing's happened. And typically when we get back to, minus 1 to 1, that's when Wall Street makes their move up or down. And we want to follow it. Who cares what you think? Just follow the action, baby. Okay, so when you're looking at bulls here, the higher the PS score, there's more risk involved because how much higher are we going to go? Now, once we get to like 5 or 6, even 4 can be scary. But it depends on the day. This PS guide right here, this is for the average trading day. Now, there are trend days where we go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strikes in one direction, no pullback or anything like that. These rules will not apply. These rules will get you killed that day. But hopefully, it'll be something you can recognize when the thing's just going straight up or straight down. They're rare, but they're pretty easy to tell when they happen. So when you're looking at PS negative values for bulls, the lower, the more negative, the less risk there is. If you're at negative PS minus 8.4, it's rare to see a negative 10. Do they happen? Yes. But there's less risk because how much further lower are we going to go? Bull bomb's the opposite. Higher the PS score, less risk. Once you get to PS 5, 6, 7, 8, that's typically when we can see a mean reversion happen. And then lower, there's more risk. So if you get a bear bomb, PS minus 6, are we going to go down another strike? Certainly possible. But there's more risk and less return the lower you are, right? Because we're already down low. Knowing this will help you infinitely in your zero DTE trading. Only with Rigged AI. We are the creators of PS. Don't listen to the haters out there.